How do you make tofu absorb flavor? Imagine turning a plain block of tofu into a flavorful delight that tastes like it's been soaking in a sauce for hours. That's the magic of making tofu absorb flavor. First, you need to get rid of the excess water inside the tofu. Tofu naturally holds a lot of moisture, which can block marinades and seasonings from sinking in. To do this, wrap the tofu in a clean kitchen towel or paper towels. Place a heavy object like a cast iron skillet or a stack of plates on top. Let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes. This pressing squeezes out the water, making the tofu denser and more receptive to flavors. Another way to prepare tofu is by boiling it in salted water. This method firms up the tofu and helps flavors penetrate more deeply. To do this, cut the tofu into your preferred size, then simmer it in a pot of salted water for 10 to 15 minutes. Drain and pat it dry with paper towels afterward. Once the tofu is pressed or boiled, it's ready for marinating. For best results, let it soak in a flavorful marinade for at least 30 minutes. If you have more time, marinate it for a few hours or even overnight in the refrigerator. Use ingredients like soy sauce, rice vinegar, sesame oil, garlic, or spices. Toss the tofu pieces well to coat every surface evenly. When cooking, coating the tofu with cornstarch before pan-frying helps create a crispy exterior that traps in the flavors. Fry the tofu until it's golden brown and crispy. During the last few minutes of cooking, pour some of the leftover marinade into the pan. This allows the tofu to soak up even more flavor while it finishes cooking. In summary, start by pressing the tofu to remove water, which makes it better at absorbing flavors. You can also boil it in salted water for a firmer texture and deeper flavor. Marinate the tofu for at least 30 minutes, longer if possible. Use a coating like cornstarch before frying to get a crispy outside that holds the marinade. Finish by simmering the tofu briefly in the marinade to make sure it's packed with flavor. These simple steps turn plain tofu into a tasty, versatile ingredient perfect for many vegetarian dishes or meat alternatives.